And next up we have The Gate of the Pharaoh Gods, Dungeon Crawler Carl, book number 4, written by Matt Dinneman. It is 476 pages, $3.99. It's available on Kindle Unlimited. Here's the author's description. New achievement, total, utter failure. You failed the quest less than 5 minutes after you received it, and now that's talent. A floating fortress occupied by warrior gnomes, a castle made of sand, a derelict submarine guarded by the malfunctioning machines, a haunted crypt surrounded by lethal traps. It's supposed to be easy. 1 bubble, 4 castles, 15 days, capture each one, and the stairwell is unlocked. Here's the thing. It's never easy. Carl and his team can't go it alone. Not this time. They must rely on the help of the low levels. I can't believe these idiots are still alive crawlers trapped in the bubble with them. But can they be trusted? Welcome, crawler. Welcome to the 5th floor of the dungeon. Okay. This is another good entry in the competitive RPG Apocalypse series. More action-adventure and weird as heck mayhem. The progression is front-loaded, mostly, and there were some interesting twists on how Carl and Princess Donut face the challenges thrown at them on this level. But frankly, the crazy is expected at this point. If you've read the stuff from Matt Dinneman, you know that he can do some really weird and odd things with the characters and the settings. And this is no less of a good representation of that. I never really know what to expect with the stories that Matt writes, but they're always entertaining, and this is good. They have great group banter, great stuff with Princess Donut and Carl and the expansion of their group, and all the adventures they go on are very interesting. But for me, the thing I was most excited about is definitely the end of the book, where they hint at this, they develop and tease something that I'd been expecting from the first book in the intro. I'm like, oh, this character is definitely going to come back. They mentioned her too many times for it not to come up and be this major, like, emotional turning point for the character and development issue. And I'd been expecting it for somebody to finally see even just a little hint of that. At the end, I was like, oh, okay, yes, you have my purchase of book number 5, Matt. And so I'm definitely looking forward to that development the most. For me, though, everything else is always entertaining, always good stuff. Again, it's very much slice of life dungeon crawl kind of story. And you know, it is what it is. You're either going to enjoy the characters or enjoy the weird setups and tests and novels and the giant progression towards the end, especially, and the way it resolves, or you're not. And for me and a lot of other readers, it's highly enjoyable. I think this is one of the highest rated novels series for the author in general, so a lot of people really enjoy it as well, and I'm one of them. For me, again, it gets a score of 7.8 out of 10. Really good story for The Gate of the Pharaoh Gods, Dungeon Crawler book number 4.